Hello class, this is a video tutorial on fractions on a number line, and in this video we're going to look how to place numbers properly onto a number line. So far we don't have a number line because we need to first figure out the common denominators between these numbers here. Let's begin. So let's find the lowest common multiple between all four numbers here. So let's begin with 2. Going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's just start with that for now. Let's take a look at 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Let's take a look at 8, 8, 16, 24. I'm already beginning to see a pattern here. 16, 16, and 16. Well, that's 16, 36. I don't think we need to go any further than 16. Let's check with 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. So we're going to make all of these fractions into equivalent fractions with a common denominator of 16. Okay, so let's label these now as A, B, C, and D. And that's for later, so we can place these letters onto the number line. So let's convert these now. So we want to make all of them over 16. 16. This one's easy. D is easy because it is remaining the same, so that is still 15 over 16. For this number 4 to become 16, we need to multiply by 4, so 3 times 4 is 12. For 2 to become 16, we need to multiply by 8, so 1 times 8 is 8. And for 8 to become 16, we need to multiply by 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. So now that we have these, we can make our own number line with 16 equal intervals and place these accordingly. So let's just do that right now. What I'm going to do, instead of making it 16 centimeters, because my ruler only goes to 15, I'm just gonna make it go up to 8 centimeters, like so, and use the half centimeter intervals. So that is from 0 to 1, and every half centimeter I'm going to also utilize. There we are. If we count these, that is actually 16 intervals. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. That goes from 0 to 1. Okay. So now it's just a matter of placing these numbers onto there. So 6 over 16, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this point here, that is point A, because A is this one here, which we found to convert to 6 over 16, which is 3 over 8. Let's take a look at point B, which is 1/2, which is 8 over 16. Let's count 8 spaces from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this point here is 1/2. That is point B. 3/4 is 12 over 16. Well, that's 8 over 16. So let's count from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that point there is point C. Let's draw a little arrow here. That is point C. And finally, point D is 15 over 16, which is 1 away from the whole. So that point is 1 space from the end. That is point D. So that is how you put numbers onto a number line. So we must first find a common denominator, determine the intervals between 0 and 1. So in this case, since our lowest common multiple was 16, we needed 16 spaces. So let's do another example here with these numbers. Once again, let's find the lowest common multiple between all four numbers. Let's start with the smallest one. 3, 6, 9, 12. So we have 12 already here. Let's try 4, 8, 12. I'm beginning to think 12 may just be our number. 6, 12, there it is again, and of course 12. So 12 is going to be our lowest common multiple. So let's convert all of these values. Once again, let's label our points A, B, C, and D. Here we are. So we're going to make this fraction something over 12, as we are with all 4 fractions. For 4 to become 12, we need to multiply by 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. 3 to become 12, we need 4. So 1 times 4 is 4. For 12 to become 12, well, that remains the same. For 6 to become 12, we need it to become times by 2. So 5 times 2 is 10. So here, once again, we need 12 even spaces in a line. So for this one, I think I will use 12 centimeters just to give myself more room. Here we go. Oops. That's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There's my 12 centimeters. That goes from 0 to 1. Now it's just a matter of placing these values onto the line. Let's start with point A, which is 9 over 12. So let's count 9 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This spot here. That is point A. Point B is 4 over 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is our point there. That is point B. Point C is 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And finally, 10 over 12. That's 12, 11, 10. It's working backwards. That is point D. And that there's how you place numbers onto a number line properly using the lowest common multiple.